Yes, my viewers and subscribers, back at it again with another video. Thank you all for tuning in. It's time for your lunchtime update. Yes, talking about the second test match between West Indies and Australia. Gonna be zooming in on day 2. We're also going to be taking a look at England versus India. Yes, England, they're actually chasing a score that India put down, and I must say they're doing pretty well so far. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know the thoughts in the comment section. All right, my people. So kicking things off with West Indies. West Indies going into lunch 110 for 3, having faced 28 overs. In the grand scheme of things, not bad. 110 for 3, trailing by 176. But we saw some shots, my people. Boy, I tell you, West Indies, the team that keeps on giving. Right, Brandon King is at the wicket. He's settled. He's looking good. Ruston Chase, the captain, is there with him. Right, so that means we have lost Craig Brathwaite, Casey Campbell, and John Campbell. Yes, my people, we have lost both openers and our number 3 batsman. Now let's just talk a little bit. Craig Brathwaite, he faced 8 balls before he was removed without scoring. Craig Brathwaite doing what Craig Brathwaite has been doing over the last year or year and a half, right? Man, I don't know if he was looking to be a bit attacking, went for an expansive drive, ball was away from his body, and only succeeded in playing back the ball to Josh Hazelwood for a caught and ball. So Craig Brathwaite spent the entire time in the field yesterday chasing balls, and as soon as it was his time now to go and give the opponent some work to do, man is back in the dressing room sitting down. Casey Carty, that it was a good catch by Pat Cummins to get rid of him, caught and ball, but I would say almost a bit of indecision in the shot that he played. You understand? Ball basically took an edge, hitting it on his thigh. I think it was his thigh, ballooned up, and Pat Cummins took a catch. Right, so that's how we lost those two. John Campbell, merciful Father. I cannot explain it. All you guys need to do is go and look on the... As a matter of fact, save yourself the trouble. Don't even go and look at it. The man was looking good. He hit 40 from 52. 5 fours and 1 6. Looked good. You understand? He weathered the storm in the first part, in the early part of his innings. Was looking good until he did... You know, Webster came on and the man just played a shot. I don't know what type of shot. The man just went for an almighty heave and hit the ball in the air. Just bust the skies, right? And he was caught by Mitchell Stark. So John Campbell, after looking good, you know, I'm not even going to spend any more time talking about that. Yeah, man. Brandon King, as I said, he's still at the wicket. 39 from 59, 6 fours, right? Playing some nice shots. You know, all of the batsmen, you can say that the first 6, 7, 8, 9 balls at the face, you know, they were a bit looking a bit shaky because obviously the Australians, they're trying to get the players to play. Understand? Not just putting the ball wide and just bowling. They are getting the batsmen to try to play. But Brandon King is settled. He's looking all right. Ruston Chase took a little time to get off the mark, but he played some nice shots leading into the lunch break. So 16 from 37 with 1 4 and 1 6. So we are trailing by 176, my people. Yes, 176 is what we are trailing by. Let's just take a look at Australia's bowling. Mitchell Stark, 7 overs, 34 runs. Josh Hazelwood, 7 overs, 1 for 24 with 2 maidens. Pat Cummins, 7 overs, 1 for 24 with 1 maiden. Webster, 5 overs, 2 maidens, 9 runs, 1 wicket. Nathan Lyon, 2 overs, 10 runs. Bowled a good over at the end there, you know, leading up to lunch. But Brandon King was able to see it out. So West Indies 176 behind. Remember, we're chasing 286. 28 overs in. After lunch, you know, we should... I think the pitch is probably going to get a bit easier. We just need to make sure we don't have any more brain fades, you know. Make sure we just settle down and bat. You know, I think Nathan Lyon will be doing a lot of bowling after lunch. They're probably gonna start back fresh with their senior bowlers, with the seamers. So probably Stark and Hazelwood and Pat Cummins, and then they have Nathan Lyons. So I assume the spinner will be bowling a lot after this game. So after the lunch break. So let us see. But as of now, West Indies 110 for 3, 176 runs behind at the lunch interval. Now, before we go, let's take a look at England versus India. Now, very interesting game going on here. As I am recording this, England, they are 407 for 9, having faced, listen to this, 89 overs. 89 overs. 407 for 9, right? And remember, India made 587. We're on day 3, right? So England doing pretty well in the chase. Just to quickly remind you, in that 587 that India scored, Jaiswal got 87, Ravindra Jadeja got 89, but it was Shubman Gill that did majority of the work, 269, right? The wicket takers, Bashir got 3, and Chris Wokes along with Tong, they got 2 each. Now, England chasing that 587. As I am recording this, they are 180 runs behind with 1 wicket in hand, right? This game here is probably going to end up in a draw, I don't know, depending on how quickly India can take the wickets when they go back to bowl. So batting for England, 2 guys getting centuries, big centuries actually. Harry Brook getting 158. Yes, 158 of 234. As I am recording this, Jamie Smith is closing in on a double century, 184. He has faced 207 balls, so he's going pretty well, right? So far, bowling for India, Akash Deep, he has 4 for 88, and Mohammad Siraj 5 for 70. So those are the 2 main guys there. But good to see Jamie Smith doing his thing, the wicketkeeper batter. If I'm not mistaken, he actually made his debut against West Indies when we played England recently. And he has gone on to be an all-format player for them right now. He's doing his thing. So, shout out to him. It's always good when I see youngsters come through and they're able to get in. You understand? He's 24. As I said, he has gone on to be an all-format player. He now has 11 test matches under his belt, 13 ODIs, and 5 T20s, averaging 45 in tests, 21 in ODIs, and 26 in T20s. So, good little cricketer they have found there. Not even say fine, because he has 73 first-class games under his belt. Only 24 years of age, and he has 73 first-class games. So that is the difference between our players moving from first-class cricket into international cricket. Our guys might play 6, 7, 8, 9 and make some runs, and we say, yeah man, get them in. But the experience is still not there. But yeah, go and leave it right there. We'll talk again after the day's play. Big up.